Hey Bethel students and parents, it's Pastor Carlo here, and I want to give you a little update on what's happening this month at Bethel students on Wednesdays from 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. for grades 7 to 12. We are starting a new 3-part series called The Big Butts of the Bible. Yes, there's no pun intended, but we are going to be tackling 3 different big questions that we have all had when it comes to reading God's Word. So the first week, this week starting, we're going to be asking the question, can the Bible be trusted? Have you ever wondered how the Bible was put together, the history of it, all that kind of stuff? You're like, I don't know, maybe I sometimes read this, but I don't know really if these words can be trusted in comparison to other things, right? The second week, we're going to be actually looking at the question, how do I properly read and interpret the Bible? So if you're a Christian and you got a Bible at home and you read it every once in a while, but you feel discouraged because you just don't know what some of these words mean or some of the text you have, it feels like it's a maze sometimes. You just don't know how to properly read it and interpret. We're going to be looking at some good study habits of what you can do to actually understand God's Word because He wants to speak to you through His Word. And on the third week, we're going to be asking the question, well, what about this, or this, or this, or any of this stuff that's in the Bible? There's so much in the Bible that can be really misunderstood, and we want to uncover some of the stuff about that, give more context to it. And at the end of the month, we're hoping that you would fall deeply in love with God's Word more than you ever had before. And the last thing I want to let you know is this Wednesday starting, we are actually going to start at chapter 1 of the Gospel of John, and we're going to read 1 chapter a day as a youth group all month long through April so that we can just be deep in God's Word, and all those big buts that we have about the Bible will hopefully be answered and make you feel more confident when you're doing your devotions and spending time in God's Word. If you have any questions or you want to talk to me about any of that kind of stuff, about what's going on this month at April, just feel free to send me an email, carlo@bethelstratford.org, and we will see you on Wednesday. Peace!